Gets away from Ninkovich. He's some 30 yards from the line of scrimmage. This is going to be a monster sack.
29 yards. Good memory, good spacing again. Tim Tebow sees Ninkovich out the corner of his eye, spins, but the defense is ready this time.
Warner has thrown the ball 51 times tonight. Completed 30. Fourth down, last gasp, and Warner is going to get sacked all the way back at the 50-yard line. Raheem Brock. And that is going to be a sack of 28 yards.
Greasy forced to scramble. He's down inside the 10-yard line, and Bob Lilly has him.
Logged 107 out of 119 possible plays.
Well, Jet's going to run it out of the end zone. He's going to run around, and then he'll take the safety there. And that will make the score 23-19, and now they get the free kick from the 20-yard line.
First and 15. Trying to come back from 11 down. Ball's out. Fumble. Palmer gets to it in time.
How about that hit? Tim Dobbins, they make him, when he reroutes to take him back inside, Tim Dobbins is running full speed from the time he diagnosed it.
And they're just way too fast. 3rd and 5. Here comes the blitz on Taylor. He's in trouble. Flag is out. Circling back, and it is a massive loss. Back to the 16. Finally, Van Noy finished him off.
The offense can't extend the half.
Cordell Stewart, you can bet he'll try another launch variety again. Now he's in trouble. And down he goes at the 5, and time runs out. And that ends the first half. The Falcons get their 4th sack in the first half.
In 1952, Wilfred White made dubious history.
Now get set for a play you'll probably never see again. The Bears' Whizzer White, while attempting to pass, spots the Rams about to close in, so backward he goes. With 3 Rams breathing hard on his heels, White sprints goalward, but in the wrong direction. For 51 yards, White hit the backward trail. Then, to top it all off, he gets hit and fumbled.
The biggest loss ever. Perhaps it's best swept under the rug. But a year later, in 1953, Detroit's Bob Hunchy Hornschmeyer.
And it's got to be a situation where you just don't want to be the one to make the first dumb mistake, whether it's having another ball bounce off your punt returner, shanking a ball by a punter. It's going to be very costly for the first team that kind of opens the gate.
Kyle Richardson back to punt. 4th attempt for Richardson. And this one goes right through his hands. But there's no rush. He then bobbles it and falls on it. And it's Keystone Comedy.
And in case you were wondering, Vern, that qualifies as opening the gate. Good, veteran, experienced teams don't make these mistakes. A team that's got great talent and it isn't quite sure of themselves, every time it seems makes these kind of mistakes. And another bad snap out of a snapper in this game. And again,
the Saints had not scored on their opening drive all season long. And now 3rd and 10. Brooks in trouble. And throws it backwards. This is a live ball. Back there to pick it up is Deuce McAllister, still on his feet and tackled all the way back at the 21-yard line. What in the world happened there?
What a mental error by Aaron Brooks. He feels a lot of pressure and he just turns and throws the ball backwards. And the thing is, it was a lineman back there. It wasn't even a running back. You can see he's going to feel a lot of pressure here. He's just going to turn around and throw the ball. I think it's Wayne Gandy right there, and he's like, who are you throwing it to? And heads up play by Deuce McAllister to go back and get on that ball because that's a live ball. That's a lateral.
And we have 2.5 minutes to play here in the first half. High snap! Inside the 5. Going back to cover it is Allen. Allen lost the football, and it's out of the end zone. What was Ryan Allen trying to do?
He had a chance, and we've got an Indianapolis Colt down on the ground. That snap from Overton, not even anywhere in the realm.
Oh, he tried to lateral it.
I don't know if he was attempting a forward pass
to Tavon Wilson. It didn't work.
Morgan Cox, the snapper, and Cook. No one's rushing him. Flags come down. Nobody has even come close to Cook, who goes to the back of the end zone as time expires. But there will be holding probably called on the play. So that's going to throw a monkey wrench into this ending.
Taylor always not expecting the snap. It was 1st and 10. Running for his life and down at the 19-yard line. Ogletree chased him down on the snap from Eric Wood, the center, too early. And he was late.
Well, this is amazing. I don't know if he was just confused. He lines up behind the guard, Richie Incognito. Here's the center. And you watch him, he's going to raise his right foot like he wants the ball. I don't know if he realizes that he's not behind the center.
Great
Eric Wood.
Look at this.
I mean, this is incredible.
We will see Eli's brother, Peyton. This snap will be picked up and taken into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown by Najee Good.
Very surprised by Steve Weatherford not making the correct play on that ball in that situation.
Got to just kick it out of the end zone, right, Darryl?
Yeah. I mean, wow, that thing just sailed on Zach Yassi. Holy smokes.
Джош Скобей с 48 ярдов. Фамбл. Неудачный снэп. И это живой мяч. Чарджерс имеют право его подобрать, но Пэт Макафи сумел вернуть мяч в свои руки. Минус 40 ярдов на этом розыгрыше. И вот оттуда, там, где мяч в конце концов был зафиксированным. Ну, Харрис хотя бы исправил каким-то образом свою ошибку. 31-14 за 10:57 до конца четвертой четверти.
High snap, and it's through his hands. And he kicks it out of the end zone for the safety.
We've seen a couple instances where it's got away from the quarterbacks, and this time it gets away from the Colts. Long snapper. Good job by Hunter Smith. Just give up the 2 points and get the football out of play. You know, that's not easy to do sometimes.
Next Colts possession, 3rd and 5 from their 38. Luck in trouble. Tries to buy time. Forced backwards by Everson Griffin. And back and back. Andrew Luck lost 93 yards on that play. Actually 22 yards. Colts are forced to punt. So Christian Ponder gets the ball back with less than 3 minutes.
And they'll go ahead and run another play from the New England 17. They're going to blitz them all. Collins lost control. The ball's out. And New England will take over. Myron Pryor knocked it loose. Nate Washington chased it down for the Titans. Their 4th turnover, it goes down in the books. And that play typifies the day for Tennessee.
4th down and 4. Hickson in. Manning under pressure up the middle. Zigs away from Lieber. Manning going back to his own 30, and then he falls down at the 26-yard line.
Scott lining up as an eligible receiver here on short yardage. Kitna stumbles and loses the pigskin and is dropped for a big-time loss. Kenichi Udeza, who went all of 2006 without a sack and then got one on the final play last week against Atlanta, brings the punting unit onto the field for the Lions.
Yeah, that was a gimme for Udeza right here. I can't believe that they wanted John Kitna to boot this ball and run it. Maybe he couldn't get there But it was a design boot because Tatum Bell didn't act like he was supposed to get the ball on 3rd and 1. You can't be too fancy. Don't try to outsmart yourself